Hello, welcome to Alice Springs Hospital. Now that you're here, there are some things you should know about your rights and your responsibilities while you are in hospital. In this video, you will see what to do while you're in hospital, also what you need to do, and all the things you can ask, which is anything. Ask us any questions. We will always answer if we can. The first really important thing you need to know is your right to feel safe. If you don't feel safe, talk to us, or a doctor or ALO. Feeling safe and secure and that you will be looked after is what we are all here for. It's the same for all patients, no matter who you are or where you're from. So any questions you might have, always ask. What if I ask lots and lots and lots of questions? Who do we ask? My family could be worried if we ask the wrong person. If you ask lots of questions, it will make no difference to the way you and your family will be treated by the doctors, nurses, and any other people who work at the hospital. The hospital is a safe place for you and your family. And if the person you have asked doesn't know, they will always find someone who does and can help. At the hospital, there are lots of people who work there: doctors, nurses, Aboriginal liaison officers. Now that you're probably thinking, what am I expected to do in the hospital? What is my responsibility? What will happen? In hospital, you will be asked lots of questions, and sometimes you'll be asked the same questions by different nurses and doctors. This can be frustrating, but this is to help us get the story right about your health. This is normal. It helps so that the doctors can make a plan to help get you better again. So don't be worried. Always ask an ALO, doctor or nurse, if you are unsure. Sometimes they might ask you to sign a consent form for surgery or other treatments. You can ask about the form and what's in it. If you don't understand what's in the form, ask an interpreter or an ALO to explain it. You should always understand what is going to happen to you before you start any treatment. If you don't understand, ask an interpreter or an ALO to explain. Once you understand what is going to happen to you and what is in the form, you still have the right to say no. But refusing treatment, you may not get better. You're probably wondering who sees that and what's it for? Well, all that information is guarded and private and is protected under the Australian government's law. It's the same for everyone. They need those records and information so that doctors and nurses can know what could be wrong. It's called a health record. This is also the same for each person who goes to hospital. Now that you know, you can ask the doctors, nurses, and ALOs anything. This is your right when you are in hospital. When you are in hospital, it's your responsibility to help the doctors and nurses to do the best they can do to get you better. This means staying in hospital, asking questions, and taking your medicine when you get out. This is important so that you get better for your family, stay strong, and get back to country.